Hello. So it's been a very long time since I've made a YouTube video, partially because I have been very busy. Recently I got a promotion at work, so I am now working like 10 to 12 hours a day, um, usually on the weekends. This weekend I have off, thankfully, so I have time, and I was thinking about reading, but then for some reason I thought about YouTube and how I missed having a creative outlet. So I don't really have time for most things anymore. It's very frustrating because I miss having that. Um, like making a video is just super awkward. Like right now I feel super awkward. But I enjoy it at the same time. It's nice, especially knowing that I can speak to a camera and kind of do it somewhat decently, maybe sometimes. Right now, not really. It's been a while, but yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about. I just miss making a video, and I wanted to make a video because I don't know. Um, so there's really nothing interesting that I can talk about because I am almost always at work and I don't have time to read, I don't have time to keep up with the news, I don't have time to keep up with YouTube drama even. Like that would be a super easy video to make if I kept up with whatever's going on. So I guess I just wanted to say hi and I don't know, maybe eventually I'll make a video about something. It'll be a while. I think like I have like another year, maybe a little bit more, and then I'm going to. My plan is to quit my job and then start school. I have everything planned out. I don't know if it'll actually go as planned, but have to wait and see. I was thinking about like actually just quitting my job and then just taking a break, and then I could buy a really nice gaming laptop and try the Twitch thing because that sounds like fun. I had a coworker who does Twitch. I don't know how she finds the time for it, but it's like, yes, that sounds really awesome. I should have tried it a long time ago. Seems fun, but let's see. I feel like I can talk about this. I haven't actually started reading it, but I bought it. My boyfriend started reading it on some PDF thing, and I'm like, oh, that looks somewhat interesting. I'll buy the book because I prefer actual books. I don't really have time to read. I have like 5 different books going right now, I think. I have like one that I read during my lunch break, and then I have ones that I read at home if I feel like it and if I have time, but it's very slow going because most of the time when I'm at home I just want to check out and just relax, binge watch shows and whatnot, which is very depressing, but whatever. I figured a lot of people would probably like my sweatshirt. It's very misandrist. So it says dead men can't catcall. So very misandrist, very feminist. Everyone can freak out now. If there are people still subscribed to my channel that would actually watch this, that would freak out about that. There you go. Something to freak out about because I know how much some of you love that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of things to say because like this is kind of fun for me. Most of the time I can't really think about anything besides work. And I've mentioned that like a million times now. It's like work, work. That is my life now. It could be worse though, I suppose. I could have like a really terrible job. I actually really like my job for the most part. It's just a crazy amount of hours. A lot of hours. Which means a nice paycheck, but no time for anything. Like, ever. No fun. Let's see. Yeah, I have nothing to say, but I wish, like, I could at least tweet or something once in a while, but most of the time, like, I'll check Twitter every so often, browse for, like, 2 seconds, but usually nothing interests me, or I don't have time. I'll be like, oh, that looks super interesting. I want to click on that article and read it, but I don't have time. Yay. Oh, and then, like, there's a blog. I created that for, like, a creative outlet that I thought would be, like, super fun. A blog, with a bunch of buddies and stuff, and we could all contribute to it, so, like, there's no pressure to, write on a regular basis, because there's, like, so many different writers. There's still gonna be content on it's not really on a regular basis, but, you know, potentially it could be on a regular basis without anybody actually contributing on a regular basis, if you get what I mean. And I've been, like, wanting to write for that a lot, but, like, even if I have an idea, it's just, I don't have time, at least not to write anything that I would feel good enough about actually publishing. I know, like, with writing, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I can just, like, throw out, like, a chit-chat kind of blog post, I suppose. But I usually have, like, higher standards until I get, like, too lazy. It's like, oh, this is taking too long, and then I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna put it out there instead of perfecting it. But one of the things that I liked about YouTube was that I didn't have as high standards about anything. It's like, ideally, this should be a certain way, but I also don't really care because most people don't have high standards either. And if you want to complain if I don't have certain things in a video, like I don't have references filled out, I don't know, whatever, it's like, fuck off. No, like, very few people do that. I appreciate when people do that, but it's not really required. Like, YouTube is definitely more of an entertainment platform. Like, even the educational videos, the whole debates and everything, it's entertainment. That's primarily what it's used for. It's not for people to be like, oh, I'm learning. No, they don't actually care about learning. It's either entertainment, as I said, or it's an ego thing where they're like, oh, I'm watching this, I must be smart. I don't know, but maybe I'm a little too judgmental. I know I can be. I try not to be, but I have that tendency. A lot of people in my family are very judgmental too, which is probably where I get it from. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video. I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes now, I think. So, I'm sure no one has found this interesting. I'm trying to live up to my username. If you didn't find this boring, I apologize. So, maybe in like 6 months or so, I'll have the energy to put out a new video where I ramble about nothing again. Or actually, I think the end of next month I might actually have more days off, maybe then I can make it something. Or maybe I can do like one of those ASMR videos. It's easy, just grab a bunch of stuff and play with them. I will say, like, I actually enjoy ASMR now. Like, when I first um, made my little joke ASMR videos, like, I thought it was ridiculous. I did not understand what was going on with those things. But then, like, eventually, like, I discovered some sounds where I'm like, okay, I finally understand. You know, you get the tingly thing. It's kind of like the feeling that you kind of get. I don't know if everybody gets it, but like if someone's playing with your hair, sometimes you get like a little tingle feeling. It's kind of like that. It's very pleasant. Um, Sometimes even when it doesn't happen, like I've noticed certain sounds are just like kind of relaxing. Like some people like ocean waves. Some people like listening to hair brushing. So, you know, whatever floats your boat. So I totally love ASMR now. Not all of it's good to me, but you know, whatever. Some of it's still a little weird. Like, really weird. But, whatever. Um, yeah. So I will end the video before I make this even more awkward. I don't. I've always had trouble ending videos. It's always an awkward period for me. Like, I know I should just say bye. Be like, I don't know. I think that's what I used to do. I'd be like, yeah, I'm in the video, bye, whatever. But I always have that habit of rambling. I know, like when I first started too. Oh my god, I would have to like retake. I'd have to like stop the recording and then just start fresh because I would just start rambling. And I don't want to like edit. So it's much easier to just like record in one take and then throw it out there, no editing. Because, you know, fuck spending time on a video when like maybe 2 people are gonna watch it. So, you know, I have a habit. Like normally I would probably have stopped this by now if I was actually talking about something, because I'd be like, okay, there's too many pauses, I'm rambling way too much, I need to just like start over and calm down. But I guess since it's about nothing, I can ramble as much as I want and be awkward and have my many pauses and don't know how to end the video. So, yeah. I wonder if anybody actually still uses YouTube anymore. Well, I know people still use YouTube, but you know what I mean, like people that I know from when I used YouTube that I actually liked talking to. So, let's see. Okay, so I guess bye.